traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Nittany Lions will put total leather and will get started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Michigan State's offense is on the field for the first time today. There are always butterflies to start a game, and when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He's going to pass on second down. Got his man quickly. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
That's a really good-looking throw, and I love the decision right there. When I think back to my favorite Michigan State quarterback ever, it's Kirk Cousins. Wasn't the biggest, wasn't the strongest, fastest, didn't have the best arm. But he made good decisions. He read the defense and threw the ball accurately on time. This guy has the ability to do that, too. If he keeps this up, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time, they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and attack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
On second down, looking again to throw. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. They're setting up the screen. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
He finds his man. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. You can hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Quarterback checking the play. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan State.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Penn State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And both of these teams have anchors in the middle that you build your defense around.
And everybody just seems to look to these two guys when there's a big play on the field that needs to happen, right?
They're making all the calls. They're making sure that they're in the right spots, run, pass, getting everybody organized, and they do it at a high level.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. grab behind the line. It's Saunders. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Colin.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. The quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder. Haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable.
And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got away from... He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Nice move there. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. He wants to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And it's a nice toss in the back of the end zone. Give your receiver a chance to make a play, and you can tell he knew exactly where he was. Got those tippy toes right down, inbounds for the touchdown reception.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know...
The expressway is wide open. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory, now 1st and 10 from their own 45. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's moving out of the pocket. Had to get rid of it quickly. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Spartans line up to punt it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback. And now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you throw it to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. They'll try to run for it. The Nittany Lions get it past the sticks.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
He was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming. On the ground, it's McCormick. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
The give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's McCormick. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him. And they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great field.
Unleashes one deep. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Nittany Lions send out the punt unit.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Gets it out quickly. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Really nice job on that throw, just giving his guy an opportunity to catch the ball. It kind of reminds me about Bill Burke, a guy I played against back in the Citrus Bowl when I was playing. He's throwing to Plaxico Burress, and he just kept putting the football in Plax's range, and we just couldn't stop the two of them. They went up and down the field on us all day long throwing it. If you just give your guy a chance like he did right there, I don't know if this defense can stop him.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quick completion on the out route. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
That's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Looking to throw on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and come out.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Smarty.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Feeling some heat. Got it set up on the outside. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Running with power. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's crossed. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Caught in the backfield, it's McCormick. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback moving. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Grabbed over the middle, it's crossed. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Running back searching for a hole. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. And the Spartans will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Looking for a gap. It's McCormick. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it on the run. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
And the tight ends are one of the most versatile guys in the field, and you see it right here. The play action, they're used to blocking, right? And they'll slip right by the linebackers, slip to the second level, come open, the quarterback finds them in great rhythm.
Let's it go to the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kick? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Here's the handoff. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that run.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Gibbs. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. From the gun, running back gets to give. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. I'm not sure what kind of vexing and magic they're trying to conjure up here, but they're sending out their field goal unit. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 Russian defense.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Spartans!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner goes down. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Keeps looking downfield. He'll try to do it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the 4th quarter. Been grinding all day. Made the biggest run of the...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through a tackle. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the first down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect 3rd down and long execution by this defense.
First down here for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looked tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Leaves it with the back. On the move at the 30. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. And the Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
The best red zone offenses are the ones who could run the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best 5 defenses in the nation stopping the run. This is a really big moment in this game.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
What a 3rd down stop by this defense. 3rd down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the 4th and goal.
Trying to punch it in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. We've got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games. You know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. He'll start this drive firing quickly to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease some of that. But Palmer, it's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account. And it's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination of wins and losses this year, but it's also about who's out there. There's some good big-time candidates, some good coaches that could come in. We know they've got the money to spend. It just seems like they're going to make a change. Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Throws for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Extending the play. Blasted as he lets it go. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of.
Touchdown, Sparty! And the pummeling has started. They stretch this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
He'll bring it out. It's Stevens. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Finds the tight end. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass.
And he makes the catch inside the 20. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback extends the play. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Dances away from the heat. Touchdown, Spartans! And the punishment has been extended. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Stevens. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
This might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Throws to the... And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Trying to find his man, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. And the stomping has commenced.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for them.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because this is always